Now, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mini Daily. And on today's video, we are going to be back on the Mini. Now, as you notice there, the lip sync isn't working out very well there, but I had a, wireless mic
Welcome,
on me.
Mickey, again.
And
It's
as
been a
soon
while
as I
since I.
walked across
It's
with the
not
mic
fair on
on
the
me,
car.
it cut out to about 30 seconds. So I do apologise. It does cut back in here in about 3, 2, 1. Place in here. So I'm after doing a big clear out. I'm quite happy with it. I still have scrap to get rid of and stuff like that, but these things happen. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to bring you around that. Now, I'm going to do 2 videos today because I'm going to bring you for the game plan around the Morris as well. I'm going to have the welder up here and we're going to go and blitz these 2 cars. The Golf is currently, I'm happy with the state it's in. It's starting and it's rolling back and forward. There might be days it might take out just to put the brakes and stuff back in, but I need to concentrate on this Mini and Morris. Get the Morris out and back to the customer, have him happy, and have Mickey welded up and ready for paint. Hopefully over the summer we might be able to get her all in primer and blocked and filled and stuff like that. Rick is going to be kind of guiding me in behind, and I have a second painter who watches the channel as well, Danny Hanley. You will as well be pestered and annoyed with stuff, but yeah, we'll take a walk around it and we'll have a look and make our game plan. Right, after the clear out, I still have bits to go and scrap and stuff like that, but we're going to have a talk on what we are going to do next with the car and what I'm going to film, etc. So as you can see, she's still looking sorry for herself. The quarter panel has been done this side. I still need to just do a little hole here and grind the stuff back and stuff like that. Not too worried about that. She needs a sill this side. Needs to be all wire brushed back and cure rusted and painted and stuff first before that goes on. The boot floor is done. It needs a repair. Sorry about all the bubbles and stuff like that. I had to wash it off. She needs a small repair there, a small repair there on the quarter panel, and that's it. Door steps are fine both sides. There is one little hole up here in the driver's side, but we'll get that. A panels are done. She needs a hole welded in. Yeah, there's a hole there and it needs to be welded in, and that all the holes up here have been done, so she just needs a sill slapped onto it then. Back axles back in, all the wheel arches and all, and underneath there are all painted. So front end, I still need to do the scuttle. Now, I haven't got a clue how to do this, so I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want everybody going, no, you did it the wrong way, or this, that and the other. I'll do it off camera and hopefully it'll be okay. Front end needs this bit. So if anyone is Irish and has this cut here, please get in contact with me, because it would be a shame to get rid of the whole front when it is literally just that and this corner. I need to pull this back out a small bit, but that's nothing to worry about. I want to try and keep as much as the original part of the car as I can. So wing that side fine, A panel fine. The 2 doors are fine. There is no rust or rot on the doors at all. Same with the boot lid, same with the bonnet. We did the bonnet lip in a previous episode. So I will insert pictures, but I'm after getting rid of most of the bird poo. I'm not painting this roof. I don't see a point. It needs a good compound and polish, but the paint, as you can see the skylights up above, so it is not needed. So what we shall do today is I'm going to go down and get my cordless grinder. We will get the car jacked up and on an axle stand, and we'll make a start in under here. Right, this is about as low as I can get you, so what we'll do is we will jack her up. That's moving, is it? Yep. So what we'll do is we'll jack her up and we'll have a closer look in here, because it is not pretty. Yeah, she's up. I don't know what way. Hang on now, I'll just pull this off this. Now, as you can see, that's all after being done. It's all yummy in there. She doesn't need a set of shocks, but I just threw them into it for the time being. Now, under here, we have a bit of crusties. It's not bad. So we just have to get this lip off. Now, you see what happened, I think, here with this, and the reason I stopped, was because lying down on your stomach while you're grinding up underneath is not fun. So she needs that done. That's been done. That needs to be ground back. And there is a hole on the floor here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the rest of that out and get something nice to weld to. See, that's all been done. That's all been treated and stuff. And it's all been seam sealed. So we need to get that bit off at the front as well. We also need to dig out ourselves. So I shall stop rabbiting and we'll go and get the cill and see where it comes up to and see where we have to grind back and put weld-through primer on and stuff like that, because I want to try and paint the floor as well because the boot floor is done. So I want to try and get this up as high as I can and paint the floor on this side and then change it over to the other side and get it up as high as I can the other side. Right, I am looking at the time and I'm realising I'm not going to get the 2 cars done in one day, but we're going to cut this one today and get the video out, and then we're going to cut that one tomorrow and get the video out. So I'll have roughly an hour and a half up here, maybe 2 hours. So let's stop me rabbiting and just start fucking cutting. Right, that battery's dead and the charger's down at the golf, so I'll get that cut off. No little mini grinder now anymore, we're at, so. Right, so that's all, watch got it. That's all fine up to here. There's a split in it here that needs to be done, and the patch needs to go in here, and it's actually ready for a cill. Well, obviously, cure rust paint, excuse the language there, cure rust paint and what's it called, weld-through primer along the edge, where the 2 edges here and here. And yeah, I don't know why I thought it was so much further back when it came to this car. There's my cill, it's all been painted. You know, it was Simpson's Classics that recommended to put the weld-through primer here and mask it off and then paint the inside of the panel. He said it makes them last longer, so he's been in the game longer than I have, so you kind of listen to them. So there's your cill, as you can see. Obviously more trimming and stuff to be done, but God, that will look great with a cill on it. So I'm going to charge up this battery and I'm going to swap over. Swap it over. No, I'll grind this back and cure rust it, and we'll charge that and I get the rest of that cut out. So it's only a small job today, but the main work I wanted to do was kind of a recce on the car. Right, that'll do for that. It was just to plug a hole that was here. It's just about plugged. I'm not using gas on the welder at the minute, which isn't a good idea, because I broke the connection off the end of the vacuum bottle. So what we're going to do now is just throw a bit of cure rust on this. I know this is still hanging down, but I'll do from there back and just cure rust it and treat it, and that way I know I'm done up to here, which will be a bonus. No, I need that for 24 hours to go blick, but it's progress on the Mini, something small, and I'm happy with it. Right, what do you think of that little mini episode? It's more of an update than anything else, and there's a little bit of progress done on it, which makes me feel great, because it was November the last time I touched the car. Now, massive thanks to Danny Hanley. He was the one that actually told me to put the cure rust in a bottle and spray it out like that. It's far easier. honest to God, messing around with paintbrushes and stuff like that, and you can get it right in. So we leave that cure off and get a bit of primer and paint on it and mask off then where the sill sits, and we can let that charge up, the grinder charge up, and we can cut the rest of that out, weld into the new panel. I'll get the fitting for the welder and screw fix, and we can get that panel tacked in and get the sill on, and then it's just the other sill and the rear valance, and woohoo, away we go. So catch us in the next one, guys. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share it amongst your friends.